Hello everyone, how are you doing? Today we will watch a brief retelling of the movie Terminal. Victor Navorsky flies to New York, but during the flight in his home country of Krakosia, a fictional, Slavic-speaking country in Eastern Europe, a military-political coup took place and the country ceases to exist. Victor's visa is cancelled during the flight, so he cannot go through passport control, but he also cannot fly back, because all flights to his country have been cancelled. Victor, with a very meager knowledge of the English language, has no choice but to spend the night in the airport transit area at Gate No. 67. Airport Security Chief Frank Dixon wants to get rid of the unwanted guest as quickly as possible. There will soon be an airport security check by FBI specialists. At first, he tries to get Victor to simply run away when the guards are relieved. But Victor, frightened, does not run away. Then Dixon invites Victor to ask for political asylum in the United States, but he refuses. Some time passes, and Victor begins to starve. He finds an original way to make money. He returns luggage carts to a special terminal that gives out 25 cents per cart. The head of airport security, in an attempt to get rid of Victor, creates a new position of cart returner, thereby depriving Victor of a source of money. But a food delivery man comes to Navorsky's aid, offering a deal. Victor sends love messages to the passport officer. He goes to see her every day in the hope of being granted the right to enter the United States. And the delivery man feeds him food stolen from a prepared food restaurant for airline passengers. Victor has complicated feelings for the eccentric flight attendant Amelia. This encourages him to learn English. Having bought two identical brochures in Russian and English, and comparing the texts, he is studying a language that he initially barely spoke. On the day of the inspection, Victor is locked in a temporary holding cell, but Dixon needs his help. One of the passengers, named Mala Dragovich, Victor's fellow countryman, is transporting medicine for his dying father, but does not have the necessary documents and only Navorsky can talk to him. During an emotional scene, Victor explains the whole situation to Dixon, but he is adamant the passenger should be deported and the medicine left. Victor manages to return the pills to the passenger, telling Dixon that the pills are for the goat. The enraged security chief knows that veterinary drugs do not require permission, but he can do nothing except declare war on Victor. An embellished story told to the airport staff by a janitor makes Victor a hero. He earns the nickname Goat Man, and copies of his palm shot, taken during his conversation with Dixon, are posted throughout the building by employees. In his homeland, Navorsky was a builder. While spending the night in a wing of the airport that is being renovated, he comes across abandoned materials and tools, and bored with work, covers one of the walls overnight. In the morning, the work manager appreciates the quality of what was done and takes Victor to work. Dixon, having learned that Navorsky receives a salary higher than his own, becomes even more embittered. Gradually, the honest, decent, and hardworking Victor makes friends from among the airport workers and the shops and restaurants located there. At this time, a romance begins between Victor and the flight attendant. However, the security chief tells her a scary story about a man without a passport. She demands an explanation from Victor, and he tells her why he came to America. His late father accidentally saw a famous photograph in a newspaper, and until his death he collected autographs of Jasmine, but never managed to get the last one. It was for him that Victor came. Finally, the war in Krakosia ends. The flight attendant, through her lover in Washington, gets Victor a one-day American visa. But the head of the security service is blackmailing Navorsky. If he doesn't fly home right away, the boss will use incriminating evidence to fire and put on trial Victor's friends, a food delivery driver and an Indian cleaner. To help Victor carry out his plan and get the coveted autograph, the cleaner throws himself under the chassis of a Krakosia plane and delays the flight. Navorsky gets to New York. He has a couple of hours. He finds the Jasmine and takes his last autograph for his father's collection. This is how this film ends. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel. There will be many more new videos. See you.